Welcome to Workshop Baker's Vegetable House. Now that the holiday's over, let's take a look at what's here. We still got some German Butterball, classic russet, and then one bag of cherry red potatoes left. Got red, yellow, and white onions. And then let's tour through the veggies. We got our large cabbage. We got the red cabbage. We got the small-headed cabbage. Got your cauliflowers and your broccoli and the Brussels sprouts. We offer all these in single pots as well. We got the small strawberries and large strawberries. We got the beets. We still have several large cucumbers in big pots. And sweet corn, both in large and big pots. We still got lots of lemon round cucumbers. Several pickling cucumbers. The one marked Kitchen Minis are a nice snack cucumber. They'll get 8 inches or so long, and then they'll start to get really big. I like eating them when they're smaller. We got lots of seedless smooth European divas. This cucumber here is also a smooth seedless European. And then several of our sweet success, so they'll have the bumps and the seeds and standard giant cucumber. Swinging around here to the other table. On both sides, we got the Sure Thing zucchini, which does not need another plant to pollinate. We got standard zucchinis, which would like another plant to pollinate. We got the pumpkins. We got our acorn squash. We got the buttercup squash. And I got yellow crookneck. That is the only yellow squash we have. We got celery both in singles and 6-packs. We got several different kinds of peas. The sugar snaps are kind of being slow at coming up. But then we've got Little Marvel and Green Arrow. These are both short, cold weather peas. So kind of like a bush bean kind of thing. They're only going to grow 2.5 or so feet tall. And then bush nice. We've got red leaf lettuce. I still got some green leaf lettuce. And then we have head lettuce and some kale. And I do have some mixed pack with some red leaf lettuce, the Swiss chard, and the kale. I do also have a couple packs of Swiss chard left. Come around this table. We got basil. We got parsley. I've got a couple multi-packs here. They actually have cilantro, parsley, and basil in them. We got your leeks. They're so yummy. And we got curly parsley and flat parsley. Some more celery over here. Some single kales. A couple romaine lettuces you'll find in these little single pots. Some more peas. Those are the bush beans. And then the squashes again. The hot peppers. Start off the pepper table. We got the habaneros. We got your jalapenos. We got your Hungarian wax hot peppers, which are great for barbecuing. We got the pizza pepper, which is a spicy pepper. We got and our sweet peppers, we have the green bell and the sweet bananas. And I have some 6-packs of tomatoes that are kind of small but are available. They're kind of in groups. Check the one tag. This is a greenhouse tomato mix. This one's got a Bush Goliath, Sues, and some cherries. And I do believe there's one that's just cherry tomatoes. I've got some outdoor mixes. This one's Siberian Polar Baby, Siberian Polar Baby, Silver Firs. So they're all marked, whether they're greenhouse or outdoor. And then getting into the 4-inch guys, we got the eggplant, which remember is a berry, not a fruit. And our greenhouse tomatoes. I got some of the Silver Firs over here. They do good in or out. We got the big Super Sue, Big Fruit Goliath, Big Fruit Fantastic, Big Fruit, I think it's Defiant, and then cherries. Anyone who's marked just sweet cherry or cherry 100, by the way, could possibly be yellow or an orange. Sorry, an orange. Tomatoes got mixed up. Either way, they're going to be very yummy. And then we got I can't say his name right, Artemis cherry tomato. They make 1-ounce fruits. These are all varieties we've grown for several years. In our container tomatoes, we got the Red Robins. And then they can go indoor or outdoor, on your porch, in your yard, in your greenhouse, hanging from your deck. We got the silver firs, because they do good, like I said, indoor or outdoors. We got the polar baby, which does more of a cherry tomato. We got the polar beauty, which does about a 2.5 to 3 inch tomato. We got the subarctic tomato, which does about a 2-inch fruit. And then where are they? Oh, yep. And then there's the Siberians, and they get about a 2.25 inch fruit on them. And then in this greenhouse, we got some pretties. We still got some creeping jennies, some of the big, beautiful verbena. Got some of our flowering kale and cabbages in here as well. Got some pretty big petunias. These little bell guys, I can't say their name right. I'm not going to butcher it for you. And giant big bacopa. And that's the vegetable house. Let's pop on back to the veggie house. Take Rogue with us. And here's the flower house. Come in the door, and we got spiky flowers first. Got some beautiful red salvia starting to flower. And we got blue or purple salvia. These guys are starting to flower. This is the Sezamthus. Isn't that a cute flower? Oh my goodness. And the foxy, or the foxglove. We got our tiny snapdragons, up to 14 inches tall. And then the bigger snapdragons, they get about 2 feet tall. Next door is the pansies. They're just getting good roots. But we got the frilly leaf, 2 different varieties of big faces. We got the black ones. I still got some wave pansies, so a lot like the wave petunias. They'll just keep growing and spreading. Got some Johnny Jump Ups and some Sherbert violas that are blooming. Wee little flowers. And some more pansies that are blooming. Moving on to the daisy table. I still have a couple packs of gazania left. Got some gorgeous Livingston daisies. And then awesome the Rudbeckia. This guy is going to get about 2 to 3 feet tall and have beautiful flowers that start off kind of a yellowy orange and then fade to a white. The Palladosium daisy, which makes a nice bush daisy. I have some extras back there as well. We got the Shasta daisies. In theory, they should live for 2 summers, but we're not sure yet. I still have several short of the Big Smile sunflowers, and then several tall mammoth sunflowers. We got your marigolds starting in the back. We got the big yellow. We got medium yellow, and then we got short yellow. Look, flowers. And then we got the short orange, the medium orange, and bigger orange. And we got some red. And this cool strawberry blonde. This is going to be a neat color combo. It's really hard to explain that flower. Oh, look, there's some of the orange blooming. And then we got the Bonanza Borealo. They're like a reddy yellowy colors. Here's some more of that Sezamthus in single pot. Look how beautiful that is. Purpley flower. And the single pots also, I got some of the blue salvia, some of the Shasta daisies, some petunias, some cosmos, and some sunflowers. Along with the flowering kale and cabbages, these beautiful coleuses. Oh, sometimes these guys can get up to 2 feet tall, and they're just great variant to have in with your flowers. They do bloom, usually a purpley white flower. And we got our 6-pack verbena. Here's some more foxy. Dusty Miller is a great additive of some cool looking foliage. We got a couple different kinds of Daffiliums. We got the Telestar mix, which kind of has a frilly edge, usually like with a white trim. And then we have the Sweet Whale mix, which is more maroon colors and the darker colors. We come over here, we got the Bachelor buttons. Oh, I love the Bachelor buttons. They're getting ready to bloom. These are great for cut flowers or adding in, gosh, even on your pancakes they'd be fun. Teas, soups, salads. We got the Calendula, or the Bonbon mix. zinnias. We've got them stashed here on this table in different places. I've got 2 packs of dahlias left. I got the standard cosmos mix we normally make or do, and then we have this red cosmos, which hope it blooms, but it's definitely a slightly bigger plant than our standard cosmos. And then petunias, petunias, petunias. We've got lime green. We've got the blackberry. We've got some blue left and white. I got these awesome double pink guys. And we have just a standard 1 bell pink, not a double. Got yellow. We got the red. We got this Telestar mix, which will be, white stripes from the inside out in various colors. Ooh, they're getting ready to bloom. Then we got the Daddy mix, which will be the lighter color with the darker veins on the inside, so that'll look actually a lot like that guy there. And then we got the wave petunias. We still have red. We still have this awesome cool plum, which is a lighter purple with the darker veins. We've got just the blue or the purple. We've got white. I've got some yellows. I've got these cool striped guys. They're a burgundy with white stripes. Blue, blue, plum, more red. And then we have our house-grown bacopa in both purple and white. Not quite as big as that last bacopa we saw, but that other bacopa's older. This guy's our younger. And we got our shade friends over here, along with some of our sunny guys. We got these really cool sun-loving impatiens. I got these giant flowers. And we still have several fuchsias of various color patterns. And we got some little begonias. And then we got our standard little impatiens. And we still have several sweet peas and black-eyed Susans. And we got these awesome forget-me-nots. These are actually Alaskan seeded forget-me-nots. And we got some daffiliums. So these guys are perennials. These guys will come back every year, the daffiliums and the forget-me-nots. I got some single-potted Swan River Daisy. Come over here in the middle. We got some more Swan River Daisy and Alyssum. We got the Millimus. And then we got the white and blue Millimus, which we're waiting for it to bloom. Here in the middle, we also got the stock and the nemesis, or the nemesia. Sorry, I always call it nemesis. But the stock is really neat, and I can't wait for those to grow and check them out in pots and stuff. They'll be 10 to 16 inches tall. They're great smells, and they're cold hardy down to 28 degrees. We got lots of Linaria, both in single pots and in 6-packs. We can get a good look at this guy. Kind of a very snapdragon-like flower. An array of colors. And they're just gorgeous. They come up and they grow out and they just bloom like little mad fiends. Wow, that one's got a pretty color combination on it. Let's see if we can get that better in focus. Apparently not. Oh, and then I almost forgot these osteos. We got 2 different kinds of big osteo daisies this year. We've got sunset shades, which are orange, yellowy, reddish kind of colors. And then we have our standard purpley white ones. Let's not forget the porticola. Gosh, this is a fun plant. Drought tolerant, interesting foliage, and beautiful, almost papery like blossoms. And like I said, don't forget the Linaria. Lots of Linaria. Great filler plant. Great to poke out in different places or flow over the edge of baskets. And then we have some that are just peach. I don't know if I can get that to focus quite right, but that is a really interesting color. No, the camera ain't going to focus right on it. That's a really cool color combination. And then we got this beautiful rose baby's breath. There's a spot with a bunch of them blooming. And I got 1 pack of white. And then I got this big crimson baby's breath. Oh, look at the difference between those guys. It's huge. So I'm looking really forward to see how these guys are going to do. Here's some more Swan River daisies in 6-packs. These guys get just adorable, cute white to purpley daisies on them. And they got this really cool foliage that looks like they came from under the ocean. Still got a couple different kinds of lobelia left. Got multicolors. And I got some white that are trailing or long. And I got the short Crystal Palace. And we pretty much have purpley to light colored shades of alyssum. And if we cruise down the rest of the middle table here, I got a couple nasturtiums left. Looks like I've got 2 of the blacks, 1 6-pack, and 2 singles of the climbing or trailing nasturtiums. Still got some geraniums. Mainly looks like I got red and I got hot pink. And that's the flower house. Let's take a look over here. We got some Nemesis. I can't say that right. Flowering. Look at that beautiful flower. It's marked Stargate Mix. Sci-fi fans rejoice. And let's check out some of the hanging baskets we've put together so far. We got lots of different planted items. This is a 12-inch basket with a petunia and some creeping Jenny. This basket's still pretty young, but it's got some black pansies, black petunia, black nasturtium, and a dark red, they're called snapdragons. This is a cool hot pink and black basket. This is just beautiful purples and yellow here. Check out this petunia. Whoa. I put them with a purple petunia. So yeah, we have several already planted baskets for you to choose from, or if there's several things here that you'd like us to put in a basket, we're around, we'll happily make that for you. Got some fuchsia baskets there, some pretty petunia baskets, got some tomato and lettuce hanging baskets, and floor pots, and just several arrangements of just awesome things. This big square guy is just full of all kinds of daisies. So lots of different things to choose from here at WorkShop Acres. Or you can purchase your own containers and soil here and plant them yourself. We got these cool red, white, red, blue bags. Some more amazing hangers. Got this window box wall hanger guy. And this is like salsa in a basket. We got cilantro, we got parsley, we got basil, we got lettuce, we got tomato, we got 2 different kinds of hot peppers, and the dog who wants me to throw his ball, apparently. Well, that's our pots. Don't forget we also have birdhouses. I have a couple hand tools in stock right now. And like I said, we got soil for $15 per square foot, and manure is $8 a bag. And several different containers and pots if you want to update your stock on those. Otherwise, for best service, please stop by anywhere between 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. any day of the week till mid-June. Between the hours of 9 and 5 p.m., feel free to stop by the Nenana Heating Office if no one is back here in the greenhouse. Otherwise, feel free to write your info down either on the notebook on the counter or the receipt book left up here, and we can bill you for your items. Because here at WorkShop Acres, we want to help you grow, no matter what time of day or what day of the week it is. So, be a happy dog. Stop by your local greenhouse today.